Tonight on Fish Fried Interviews, Fish Fried Cat wears a skirt, Scottish fanfiction author needs subtitles,
The Whispers are called the Moirai, which is literally the Fates.
and I get insulted? Hey, who is this fish fried cunt?
What's wrong? Do you not like my Scottish attire?
I actually thought that was a Louisiana thing.
I could not understand you with that thick-ass Scottish accent.
If Baby Seal can understand me, you can.
I'm sorry, I only speak American here.
Yeah. That would explain why your videos flunk.
Listen here, motherfucker. I'll take you on 1v1. And then, you know what? I'll also bring the Night Sky Prince in on this too. Get 2v1. Let's see how your ass handles that.
That's fine. I'm pretty sure my ass will be fine. Both of you get tiny dicks.
Alright, and so since I couldn't make it out to Scotland due to flight restrictions and being poor, I wanted to make sure I set the mood, so I put legendary Scottish actor David Tennant.
Yeah, that's Richard Hammond, who's so that's not even Scotland wanted him.
Hello and welcome all. I am here with literary award-winning fanfiction author MJ Gallagher. You may know him on Twitter by @FF7novels, and today we're here to talk about his hit novel, Norse Myths That Inspire Final Fantasy VII.
Can you show me the actual book?
You would have sent me a free copy like I requested. I know I'm not like doing big numbers right now,
But with the help of 82% of you who watch my videos that aren't subscribed, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe and bell icon. And if you want to support me further, you can head on over to my Patreon. Come on everyone, let's prove this Scottish man wrong and show him I can do numbers.
Yeah, okay, maybe if you hit 500 followers on Twitter, I'll think about it.
That's low, man. I'll just get my editor to put the book in my hands, and then you'll look like a fool for calling me out for it. In order to advertise your book, I will now read a passage. As Loki was being stretched wide open by Svadilfari's thick organ, it was clear how much willpower Loki exercised to keep himself from breaking down into a sobbing mess. Powerful stuff, man. I can see why Kotaku covered you.
Thanks. That's I planned just to change the names around for the Cloud and Tifa scene under the High Wind.
Oh, so you're gonna be real big with the Claudies.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen in Remake? You know, maybe it'll be Red 13 and Cloud under the High Wind. That would actually make more sense in terms of the mythology.
If we didn't kill the plot ghost at the end of part 1, we could have gotten Red 13 Aerith, how the game originally intended, but...
I'm not too big on censorship, particularly that it denied us this bestiality moment in Remake. Yeah, even catchy, because then you're taking out the sort of organic element. You know, robot enthusiasts will enjoy that one on Pornhub, I think.
Yeah, everybody loves a good toaster. Your Kickstarter did extremely well and was funded within the first 10 minutes. That's incredible. You smashed that goal like the Sector 7 plate smashed Jesse. First of all, congratulations.
Or smashing Jesse.
For the Kickstarter goal, not smashing
Oh,
Jesse.
sorry.
Dude, come on, this is a professional interview.
Thank you. I'm sure Blitz will be delighted with that one.
Oh.
No, I was delighted with that. I was quite overwhelmed that it went by so quickly. You know, it's very rare that anyone compliments me, so to have that be so successful was a dream come true.
My actual question for that Kickstarter is, can I borrow a few $1,000s? I know you have it. You can't hide it. The numbers are there.
Sure. Only if you send me the pictures of what you're going to be spending it on.
As my right as a red-blooded American, I will retain my freedom to say it's none of your fucking business.
Yeah, well, stop frying cats.
I'm in the South. What do you expect? we eat roadkill here.
Yeah. That's the difference between you and I. Like, both of us eat roadkill, but you do it by choice.
Well, yeah, because we have seasoning. Is there anything within Norse or Greek mythology that explains the plot ghost ruining Final Fantasy VII Remake?
The concept of fate applies very much in Norse mythology. And Greek mythology to a lesser extent. In fact, in the German version of Final Fantasy VII Remake. The Whispers are called the Moirai, which is literally the Fates in Greek mythology. The name is lifted directly from Greek mythology, so if you want to blame anyone, you should probably blame the ancient Greeks. I love Final Fantasy Remake. I don't care what the Night Sky Prince says. I think it's the greatest thing that's ever happened.
That explains why Night Sky Prince said your writing was absolute shit.
Yeah.
And I'm glad the Greeks are wiped out, because we don't need any more their bullshit mythology ruining our classic video games.
Well, as someone who lives in Scotland and much of our culture, the sort of armour battling for food, and very little in the way of technology. I take offence to that, and I will be fighting Night Sky Prince live very soon. I would like to make sure it happens during the day, though. I don't want him having any advantages after twilight.
I will ask him personally to see if he's okay with that, because he only gains his power from nighttime.
We'll see.
To recap on that last question, the Night Sky Prince said MJ Gallagher's writing is shit.
Well, there goes our friendship.
I mean, it was never there to begin with. It was all professional.
Okay.
Sorry to break it to you.
Yeah, Kim.
Yeah, good.
And you as well, for telling me.
I hope people back out on your stupid-ass Kickstarter, since you want to be like that.
I would be absolutely delighted if they do so, because I won't have to lend you money then.
Fuck. Okay, well, everybody, new plan. MJ Gallagher's the greatest author to ever exist. Please donate to his money on Kickstarter. Even though he smashed that goal, like you should be smashing that like and subscribe button right now, he still has plenty more stretch goals to go. One of them including that one no-name actor from Kingsglaive reading the audiobook for it.
I don't really know what to say to that, because he's a good friend of mine, and it's in the movies he's a cripple for about 3/4 of it, so I'm just going to play the disability card on this one and say that you're an asshole.
Well, I want to rescind my comment, and I know it's fun to be an asshole in these interviews, but I want to say that I'm genuinely sorry for insulting your friend, but, being crippled is not an excuse for bad acting.
I'll be sure to pass this on to Liam. Thank you.
Oh shit, you're friends with Liam Nielsen?
Yes, Liam Nielsen.
He's gonna find me and murder me, like in all the memes.
Yeah, now that I know that you live at Fish Fried Cat House, he's coming. He'll personally hand deliver the money that I lend you, and then take it away and enjoy it, and just watch those tears slowly dripping down your face. And I think this interview's done.
No. I have a few more. I'm sorry. I will not insult any of your friends anymore. I'll just keep it to insulting you. Are we cool?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, perfect. You built your career off Final Fantasy, but have you considered more well-written games like Trails of Cold Steel?
Never played it. I take great pleasure in people disliking Final Fantasy VII, like Night Sky Prince or Soldier First Class, and I know that with people reacting so badly to Remake, that there's a market out there for my fan fiction.
So I also have a fan question from Schrodinger's Baby Seal, and I will read it verbatim. Did you know, by the way, that verbatim is a Latin word that means word? Yeah,
some of us have studied.
Yeah, I can see why you didn't write a book on how Latin inspired Final Fantasy VII. So anyway, Baby Seal asks, Dear Miniature Junk Gallagher, why were you interviewed before known Sigma and Master of Dong, Schrodinger's Baby Seal?
I think the reason for that is that you are so beautiful that it only made sense to have the rest of us come first, so that we weren't being constantly compared to you.
I'll tell you the real reason why, Baby Seal. It's because you don't have the numbers yet. You did not have a Kickstarter that got funded, what was it, $2,000 in 10 minutes, and then it blew way past that goal? You're not popular. You're not going to give me the numbers. Why would I ever bother with you? Stop asking.
No comment.
How does it feel that Final Fantasy VII gave Scottish people the best representation in any media? Do y'all have a giant statue where you worship Kate Sith?
I am embarrassed to be associated with that horrendous thing. The closest thing that Catchy, other than its mythical roots, has to the Scottish people is that it rides about on a beast, a furry beast thing. That's That's effectively what Scottish men are.
So it was accurate.
To an extent, yeah.
So that was my interview with the legendary fanfiction author MJ Gallagher. Join me next time when I decide to get somebody...
No. Do you know what? Fuck you. Like, I won't throw shite at the moon. Like, I'm done. For fuck's sake.